Hey y'all, the Shape FL here, and today I figured I'd just do a quick rundown of my Halloween 1978 cosplay, kind of a guide to help you make your own, maybe make one even better than what I got. So I have many of the accurate components, or pretty accurate, and I'll explain what was actually used in the movie versus what I have. So let's begin with the bottom of the costume. So in the movie, Vietnam-era jungle boots were used with Vibram soles and olive drab canvas on the sides, but the rest were black. The ones I have are Vietnam-era jungle boots. They're just all black, which really doesn't matter when you're wearing the coveralls over them. And the sole pattern's a bit different. They're not the Vibram soles, they're a different kind of texture on the bottom. But they're the same overall design and style of the original boots, and you can get these for about $40, I believe, on Amazon. You can get even better ones for $100 something. But if you want the right sole pattern, you can get the olive green ones on Amazon. I just ended up picking these up at a store somewhere, so I didn't have the opportunity to get the olive green. Excuse me. But yeah, I think you can get the more exact ones on Amazon. But these do good for me. Also, I have some soles in here, some insoles. Just for comfort, I definitely recommend to put those in if you're going to be walking around all day. All the pieces I have are kind of optimized for cosplay. So once again, I'm going to talk about stuff like that. Like another example of that is my black t-shirt. Now you could use any old black t-shirt. I recommend getting one that's kind of like an athletic shirt and kind of flexible, because you want it to be breathable while you're wearing all these layers. And so I just use this. This is a nice breathable athletic black t-shirt. Looks just like any old black t-shirt, but it has that added breathability to it. So that definitely helps when you're walking around a con all day. Now the coveralls are arguably one of the most important parts of the costume. Mine are olive wood Big Mac coveralls, vintage ones that I'd slightly weathered with some motor oil and spray paint. The Big Macs are probably the best you're going to find realistically. They were Sears tote coveralls were originally used in the film, but those are very hard to find, and the Big Macs are exactly the same except for the pocket flap. Well, I haven't modified mine yet, but they can be very easily modified. But yeah, other than that, these are pretty accurate to the film. And once again, it just needs that pocket flap modified, but yeah. Make sure you get your correct size too, measure your chest when you're doing this. It's very hard to find vintage ones in your size, so you might have to look around a bit. Another substitute that are new are red caps, and those actually look pretty good if you add a pocket flap and modify the snap to a button. Or, yes, the snap to a button on here. Finally, I got this knife from C&K Custom Costumes and Props. Now, this is a replica of the Lamson. There were two knives used in the movie. One was I believe, I forget the brand, but it was not a Lamson, but it looked very similar. And then there was the Lamson used in a few scenes. Oh, it was a case knife. But the Lamson was used in a few scenes, and I prefer the look of the Lamson overall, so I grabbed a Lamson replica, once again from C&K Custom Costumes and Props. This one isn't technically con safe, but I've been able to get away with it. It's aluminum. It's completely dull on this side. It's a bit sharp on this side. Now, as for the mask, what you're going to want to do with the mask is all up to you. You can get a Rehaul Tots mask. I prefer my indie masks, which I'm not really going to show the mask in this video. This is mainly about the rest. If you look at my other videos, you'll see all my masks, and that should give you a good idea of what kind of masks I use. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this helped with your Michael Myers cosplay. And make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, share, and follow me on Instagram at The Shape Florida. Thank you.